am just really impressed with this little Flexerize set in my little hat. Ooh, can't tell me nothing. I know we all had those days where we just, you know you looking good. So I see that a lot of people watch the video about what veganism did to my body. Veganism was not good to me. I can tell you that I'm doing a lot better. I can definitely tell that my levels are getting back to what I need to be because I'm not a walking zombie anymore. I don't know, I really felt like it wasn't even my body. I felt out of control. I didn't know what to do. It messes with like your nerves because you don't know what's wrong with you. All you know is something ain't right. I found myself on WebMD. I can't think of all the name of the site. I would just Google my symptoms. Every time you turned around, I was Googling symptoms. What does this mean? When this happened and that happened, like, what's going on? I felt to think that veganism was the issue. I was making concoctions and detoxes and blending up this and juicing that and thinking, well, I need some more of this and I need some more of that, trying to find all these natural plant-based remedies when at the end of the day, that was the problem. I couldn't see what I looked like. Like, keep in mind, I started a new job, okay? And I took a picture for my badge. I can't show y'all my badge, but I took a picture for my badge and y'all, I look horrible. I look sad. My skin, you can tell like the color was gone, like I was lifeless. Looking at it, you can tell it took everything in me to even take the picture. So I think maybe like a week in to me going back to animal products, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know I bought like a container of collagen, right? So I started taking that too, but even before I got on the whole collagen train, I noticed when I was washing my face and also when I would moisturize it after, it felt so supple. Because it was so dry and thin, like paper. I thought it was because of the desert, because I'm in Arizona. I thought that was the reason, you know, my face was acting crazy. Or the water too, because the water is horrible here. That's not what it was. It was the lack of all those animal products that my body needed. So since I thought that it was the water, I started buying distilled water. And I started just washing my face with distilled water. I also noticed that like if I went to sleep, if I would sleep on my sides, whatever side I slept on, I would wake up in the morning and it would be just broke out. So I had to start sleeping on my back. I had to protect my money maker. After putting animal products back, I can sleep in wherever, however, whenever, whatever, and my face is just fine. My face is doing great. Okay, my skin is doing great. Again, if you follow me on that Instagram, you see the little mask that I use. Thank you, Shea Moisture. That mask is everything in my life. My face loves that mask. Also, my color came back. You know, I'm wearing makeup today. I think my badge picture, I think I had makeup on and I still looked like I was dying, which I guess I was, right? Also, if you follow me on Instagram, a while ago when I was still vegan, I had to pack like 20 meals, y'all. I told y'all you had to eat like masses of food. That's ridiculous. I ain't doing that mess no more. That ain't living. What about that is cute? Y'all, my lips were so gray. My lips were so gray. Like I had to make sure that I had on some kind of lip stain, lip balm, lipstick, lip something, because all of the color was just gone from my lips. And that's a sign of low iron. Another thing as far as iron is concerned was the canker sores. I was getting canker sores in my mouth. I ain't never had no dang on canker sores. I had to even Google like sores in mouth, because it was like in like here, like in my lip, like inside though. So I'm like, what the freak is this? I told y'all I was on WebMD and everybody else, and it was a sign of low iron. Also cracks like in the sides of your lips. Also wanting to eat ice. I had never been a huge fan of chewing ice, and then I thought, oh, because it's so hot in Arizona. See how I blamed it on everything but veganism? It wasn't veganism fault. It wasn't veganism fault. It was Arizona fault because it's so hot here. That wasn't the reason. It's because I had low iron. So the coloring came back to my lips. Like, child, things looking up for me. I had to go caffeine free. I had to go caffeine free because the veganism, since it messes with your hormones, adrenaline is tied into that. I remember the last time I drank an iced latte from Starbucks, I felt like death. Like I had to pull over my car because I drank it later in the day when I was at work, like maybe 1 or 2. And I went home a few hours later and I couldn't even drive. I had to pull over. Whoop, whoop, pull over. Yeah, I had to pull over and I had to lay down. I felt horrible. I felt like trash. And that was the last time I touched anything with caffeine. I used to love coffee. I used to love me some lattes. But if it means feeling like that, no thank you. Now I done found an alternative too. So I think I'm good with coffee. I can't speak for the rest of my life, but like right now, I'm straight. Oh, let me tell y'all this. Being cold, freezing hands, oh my gosh, I'm good now. Like my hands would be freezing. I couldn't touch stuff that was cold too long. Low iron. You need that blood. You need that warm blood. I'm not a vampire. I need that warm blood inside my body. My cycles were atrocious. I remember when I introduced grains back into my diet while I was still vegan, because when I first went plant-based, I didn't eat grains at all, period. So when I incorporated them into my diet, I remember that cycle that I had right after incorporating them. I remember being on the floor in excruciating pain because my cycle was that bad. And that's one thing. I know a lot of people lose their cycle. Thankfully, I never lost mine. That is not good. So if you don't lost your dang on cycle and people telling you it's your body cleaning itself and that's supposed to happen, they lying. Something ain't right. So this was my second one and we good. We ain't gonna be good too long with this lighting though, because the sun going down, but we good. You know, we back in that thing. Now I'm getting my iron levels up. I ain't gotta be around here terrified every single month wondering if I'm gonna have enough blood and if I'm gonna be okay, if I'm gonna have symptoms of anemia when my cycle come because I'm plant-based. I ain't got time for that. Getting all dang on B12 shots to make sure that my blood level's okay. I don't have time for that. I'm telling you, I'm never going back. I'ma eat meat products, dairy products. I'll probably do without dairy if my body says it's all right. I ain't read nothing for them to tell me, yeah, well, you know, this research. I'm asking my body because I don't know you. Because me and my body like this right now. At first it seemed like she was turning on me, but now that we back straight, now that we back on good terms, I'm gonna listen to my body, okay? Don't be listening to these people on the internet. You may never meet a day in your life. You listen to your body. I'm finna roll up out of here. I got some Bible study. We got a little Bible group tonight. Whatever you want to talk about, comment down below and let me know. And I'll catch y'all on the next video.